I mean, man, we're going to go ahead and move on to this, some news, bro. I got this from the Washington Post here. Oleksandr Gvozdyk. Right? Did that sound good? Was that all right?
That sounds pretty good.
Okay, he apparently, through his manager, announced his retirement. A lot of people are saying that Beterbiev fight took a toll on him, right? So that's good promotion for Beterbiev, I'll say that. And so I saw some other people say maybe his mind hasn't been the same in boxing since the Adonis Stevenson fight, because we all know the unfortunate, consequences of what happened in that fight. Stevenson, he was fighting for his life in the hospital, and his career is pretty much over now. So I don't know. We can't get in his mind. I don't know if people are just assuming this, but Dave, what do you make of this, man? This announcement, and do you buy it? Do you think he's really done?
I don't know. It's so hard to say with fighters nowadays. Going back with management, his management might have said, "Hey, because there's no demand right now for you, let's take a step back. Let's create some news out there. Let's create a buzz. Let's say we're going to retire, and then let's see the reaction of fans. Let's see the reaction of the people to see, that if they maybe get a reaction and the right reaction, that he can get a fight, and he can get a fight of value that he's looking for. It could also be that, maybe he's just mentally he's not there anymore. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. I'm not in the guy's head, but I hope he doesn't retire. Hope he try to make a comeback. I don't know.
Well, he did take a hell of a, beating in that Beterbiev fight.
He did.
So I don't, sometimes doesn't always happen, but sometimes guys take a beating and they say, "I'm good." G-Funky is.
Right.
Where do you lean, G-Funky? Do you believe him? Not believe him?
I believe him. I think that, like you said, the Stevenson situation, and he did take a pretty sound beating from Beterbiev. I think he definitely is done. Which we know this is what they call the hurt business, man. So things. Sometimes it's better to get out early before it's too late. And sometimes guys stay too long, and we see, the long-term effects of the sport when they overstay their welcome. So if the guy feels like, mentally I'm not in it, I'm getting beat up pretty badly by these dudes. It's the best thing for his life. So I honestly do think that he's done, man. I'd be surprised as to hear if this is something that they're just trying to, I don't know, boost his career or something. I'd be real surprised at that, but I think he is done, man. And it's a good decision, man. Anybody that wants to exit the sport early while they still have all their brain, in good condition, then, hey, my hat's off to you, man.
Give me one fighter right now that's actually walked away and stayed away.
Kalazagi.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Kalazagi, though, I mean, he walked away from a sport that, didn't take that damage. I mean, a lot of these guys don't want to leave off that note. That's why I don't believe it. I don't think I'm never surprised when a fighter goes, I'm going to retire.
Even Hamed came back for one more fight, right? When he fought Barrera. So.
Did he?
I believe he did, yeah. So.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about Felix Trinidad?
Well, he came back.
He came back.
Times.
I mean,
yeah.
he came back.
That's right. I forgot about that Roy Jones fight. I forgot about it. I forgot about that fight. You're right. But
don't forget that the guys that were commentating, Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley, both walked away and haven't came back since.
Oh, Andre Ward. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Andre Ward, but he's been flirting with it. He was flirting with it for a while, you know. But he just I don't think it was the right money. I think the money was the issue,
Look, can he come back? Probably. But do I believe it? Yeah. I'm leaning towards yes because, he. Look, that was when I saw that Beterbiev fight, man. He took a beating, bro. Like the whale was beat out of him, pretty much. and like, you have to think a piece of him was kind of gone there, and Teddy Atlas even tried to give one of his inspirational speeches, which didn't work, but
Yeah,
there was just something not there with him, and it was,
his
or it
spirit
was beat out of him.
Right. Yeah, that spirit of him was beaten out of him. And I think that.
Yeah, what was that?
I was just saying. I said I think that sometimes when that happens, is that a fighter, especially with his style, they have to take that step back. Does he hold on to that retirement? Maybe right now he's like, maybe it is that's where they're at mentally, but there is a strong possibility he may say, you know what, I'm healthy, I feel healthy, I think I got my bearings back, I think I got my spirit back. Let me take another knack at it. But he may not ever. But to me, I always look at it, how much do they have in the bank? Because that's going to tell you whether or not they're going to come back.
Yeah, shout out to 92 Aku in the chat, and also E. Woodson. Thank you very much for your membership, guys. I appreciate the support. All right. And, I'm leaning towards yes, man. I believe it, because not only did that happen to him, I mean, the Adonis Stevenson situation, there's no way for me to know. I'm not in his head, but that might have, kind of messed with him a little bit, that killer instinct that you need in the ring. So, he just may have some doubts. He's experienced like the worst on both sides almost. Where a beating that he suffered and putting somebody in the hospital. So that's how I see that. Seen and unseen. So do DSTYLE Boxing. Listen to the panel as well, and I appreciate your support as well for being a member as well. All right, Chief Funky, any final thoughts on Gvozdyk?
No, I just, if this is it, I wish him the best. And, take care of himself. And I mean, the thing is, like with 97 Rough just said, is like, if he has money saved up, hopefully, he can, chill for a little bit, spend some time with his family. We know that the sport is very demanding. You got to spend months away from your family. So hopefully you can do that. Or, there's always opportunities, you can train guys and things like that. So, I just, wish him the best in the future, man.